Have you ever wondered where life begins? It all starts with a single sperm cell. This microscopic entity, almost invisible to the naked eye, is a marvel of biological engineering. Each sperm cell is a tiny streamlined package carrying half of the genetic information needed to create a unique human being. Let's dive into the world of sperm production and ejaculation. A fascinating process that takes place within the male body. It's a journey that's essential for human reproduction. These sperm cells, the smallest cells in the human body, play a monumental role in the circle of life. They are the very first step in the grand process of creating a new life. But how are these microscopic life-bringers produced? What journey do they undertake from inception to ejaculation? These are questions that have intrigued scientists and laypeople alike for centuries. Now let's delve into the fascinating process of how these tiny cells are produced. The production of sperm, known as spermatogenesis, happens in the testes. These twin organs nestled in the male scrotum play a vital role in human reproduction. They are the factories where sperm cells, the male sex cells, are produced. Each testis, roughly the size of a large olive, is filled with an intricate network of tiny tubes called seminiferous tubules. These tubules serve as the production lines for sperm cells. To give you an idea of the scale, if you were to unravel the tubules from a single testis, they would extend for nearly half a mile. That's a lot of ground for such a tiny organ. Within these tubules, the process of spermatogenesis unfolds. This process begins with germ cells, the foundational cells that have the potential to become any type of cell in the body. Under the influence of hormones, these germ cells divide and evolve, transforming into sperm cells. Now let's talk about hormones. The testes are under the command of the pituitary gland, a small organ located at the base of the brain. The pituitary gland releases two key hormones: follicle-stimulating hormone, or FSH, and luteinizing hormone, or LH. FSH stimulates the germ cells to start dividing, while LH triggers the production of testosterone, the hormone that drives the maturation of the sperm cells. As the sperm cells mature, they adopt their characteristic tadpole shape, complete with a head, a midsection, and a long whip-like tail. This shape is perfectly suited for their mission, to swim upstream in the female reproductive tract, in search of an egg to fertilize. But the story doesn't end there. Once the sperm cells are created, they need to mature before they can be ejaculated. This maturation process takes place in another part of the male reproductive system, the epididymis. But that's a tale for the next scene. For now, let's take a moment to appreciate the complex ballet of biology that occurs within the testes, the starting point for every human life. The sperm cells embark on a journey to the epididymis where they mature and gain the ability to swim. Yes, you heard that right. Our tiny soldiers are not born swimmers. In fact, they need a bit of training before they're ready for the big race. This training takes place in the epididymis, a long coiled tube that rests on the backside of each testicle. It's here that the sperm cells undergo a transformation, a process that takes about 2 weeks. During this time, they develop the ability to move independently, a crucial skill they will need later on. So what exactly happens in these 2 weeks? Well, the sperm cells learn to swim, a feat accomplished by growing a tail. This tail is what propels them forward and gives them the mobility they need to reach their destination. It's a fascinating process, isn't it? And now that the sperm cells are mature, they are ready for ejaculation. Ejaculation is the process by which sperm cells are expelled from the body. Now this might sound simple, but it's actually a complex dance of biology, involving 2 crucial steps: emission and expulsion. Let's break it down. First up is emission. This is the stage where sperm cells, which have been patiently waiting in the epididymis, start their journey. They move through the vas deferens, a long tube that acts like a highway for these tiny cells. But wait, it's not just the sperm on this journey. The seminal vesicles, prostate gland, and bulbourethral glands all join the party, each contributing a piece of the puzzle to create the fluid that carries the sperm. The seminal vesicles produce a fluid that provides energy for the sperm and helps them move. This fluid makes up about 70% of the volume of the ejaculate. Next, the prostate gland steps up, providing a milky substance that nourishes the sperm and helps to protect them from the acidic environment of the female reproductive tract. This fluid makes up about 20 to 30% of the ejaculate. Lastly, the bulbourethral glands have their moment. They produce a clear fluid that helps to lubricate the urethra and neutralize any acidity that might be present from residual urine. This fluid makes up less than 1% of the ejaculate, but it plays a vital role in ensuring the safety and comfort of the sperm as they embark on their journey. Once all these fluids are combined with the sperm, we move to the second stage, expulsion. This is the moment you're probably most familiar with. It's when the muscles at the base of the penis contract and propel the sperm and fluid out of the body, marking the end of the ejaculation process. And there you have it, a behind-the-scenes look at the intricacies of ejaculation. It's quite the process, isn't it? From the patient waiting of the sperm cells in the epididymis to the grand finale of expulsion, every step is crucial. And that's how a single sperm cell begins its journey to potentially create life. We've taken a journey from the production of sperm to its ejaculation. We kicked off our exploration with the birthplace of life, the testes. Here, the fascinating process of spermatogenesis takes place. Millions of sperm cells are produced daily, each carrying the potential to create life. Next, we delved into the epididymis, the unsung hero of sperm maturation. This intricate structure nurtures and prepares the sperm for the journey ahead. It provides the final touch to the sperm, gearing them up for the ultimate race. Finally, we reach the grand finale, ejaculation. This climactic event is the result of a precise sequence of biological processes. It's the moment when the sperm, now ready and mature, are propelled into the world, embarking on their mission to fertilize an egg. Understanding the complex process behind sperm production and ejaculation gives us a deeper appreciation for the miracle of life.